where we spread empowerment to you and through you. I'm Leonard.
I'm Arlene Paculan. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're so excited for today.
Very excited.
We've got two amazing guests.
Yeah.
We've got Marcelino Frost-Acosta, who is an incredible, inspiring individual who, you know, he spreads his empowerment through his dance, through Ground Illusions, through Unity, Blueprint for Youth, Blueprint for Life, sorry. And we also have
Victoria Nicole, who is a beautiful makeup artist, very talented, very funny, and just a lovely light in the world. I really enjoy her. Yeah. Yeah.
If you just tuned in this week and have no idea what our show is about, really our goal was to spread empowerment to you and through different artists in our Peel region, as well as different lifestyle kind of people. So like non-art kind of.
Like athletes, like essentially art is a passion.
Right.
I feel like any passion, any calling is an art form, and you know, we have to listen to our inner artist to follow that path, and so anything that someone is using to make their best life is an art, really. So
for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
And so we talk about different aspects of empowerment. So
Yes.
Kat, we're talking today about
Awareness. Self-awareness.
Oh, excellent.
Yes. Well, a big part of empowerment is being self-aware,
Right.
and knowing who you are and what you want. And part of that is self-mastery, and then deciding what you want to do and what you want to be. And in that also becomes the self-mastery and also self-expression. So when you know what you want and what you want to do, you do it.
It sounds like it's almost like the why of your existence. Like, why are you doing what you do every day? So for me,
Right.
I write music. I want to spread empowerment through my music, inspire people like Rain Maida inspired me, Sarah McLachlan inspired me, and just share that love for creation, really.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, people have different career choices. They have a business because their why is either for their family. They want to make sure, you know, like a little company that creates dog treats, for example. Like they want to make sure the world of the dogs, you know, they have the right nutritions, or even juice, you know, like new juice bars or something, or like different, or whole foods, you know, like organic.
Yeah.
They want to make sure everybody has healthy regimen, almost.
Exactly.
So,
and I feel like people go into a career, like first of all, people don't go in going, I need to make money. What am I going to do to make money?
Right.
I feel like we all start with, what do I love to do and how can I make money doing that? How can I make a career out of that?
Right.
And that's a lot of what WonderFest TV is about as well.
Right.
And the whole WonderFest movement in general is to do that. Like, how can we figure out how to have our best life and make a living doing it, so we don't have to do something else that we maybe don't want to do as much. So.
Exactly, and I understand there are some people in the situation where they are doing careers or jobs in order to create income, but we just want to ignite that whole creativity inside of them to be like, hey, you know what, you can make money doing what you really love. Like as a kid, we all had different dreams, and sometimes depending on where your environment is, you grow into, oh, you got to do this, or there's no way that you can do that because of your situation. Like, I think with self-mastery and is basically telling ourselves that we can do exactly what we would love to do.
And I think too, an extension to that, like you mentioned, you know, sometimes you are in a job that maybe isn't your why and your calling or whatever, but find the beauty in it, find your skills in it, find how you can do it the best to your ability and make it your own, you know, like that's part of empowering too, is just being happy and positive in whatever environment you're in.
Excellent. So can you name some stuff that you do as a self-mastery kind of skill?
Oh, wow, that's tricky. So I just am really true to what I want to do for the most part, and I'm learning to say no to things that are outside of that big picture for me. It's a lifelong lesson, I believe, but that's really, really important, and I've always been pretty good at that. Like, people have been trying to get me to go camping for years, and I'm like, I'm not going camping. I'm not going, no. So that's a big part of my self-mastery, because everybody thinks camping's amazing and everything is great with them camping because they camp the best. I'm like, no, I'm not falling for it, no.
Camping is fun, but no, I totally agree what you mean. Growing up, I didn't like camping, but you could easily do the same kind of thing by renting, you know, a chalet, right?
That has a bathroom.
Exactly.
Yes, and a cook.
So with your self-mastery, like, is there something that you've, like a habit, like a positive habit, or something that's helped you get to where you are now in the past, like something that you've worked on?
Reading, learning every day is huge for me, and just and that again kind of gets me into that place of knowing what I like, what I resonate with, what authors I like, and stuff like that. So that helps me to master who I am with the material that ignites me.
Right. And in terms of the reading and learning, is it something, just for the viewers, like if they're not sure what to read or what to learn about, is it something geared towards your why, or is it more of like positive and self-help kind of thing?
You know what? It's really looking at the whole world in different aspects. So sometimes it's fiction, sometimes it's, you know, self-help, sometimes it's a novel, Harry Potter, or sometimes, you know, like, and I read different things for different reasons. Sometimes I love the language people use. Sometimes I love their writing style. Sometimes I love the content that, you know, an author can take you into a world, you know, and it's a little bit of escape, or like what would I be in that world? How would I fit in that world? Oh
yeah, for sure.
So yeah, how about you?
And it actually we have a few seconds left, but that does actually ignite some creativity into our minds, which we probably didn't have before.
Totally.
But we are going to go into a break, and we're going to introduce our amazing 2 guests tonight to this episode. Hope you guys stick around, because we're going to spread empowerment to you and through you.
Yay!
Create something that inspires someone, be someone's light when they're hopeless. Dave Grohl.